What's going on, everyone? My name is Owen and welcome to my channel. Today we are hanging out at Disney Springs. We are going to have a fun day ahead of us. We are here to see the drone show tonight, and as I'm recording this, it is July, so in this month it is the Festival of Florida going on at Disney Springs. So we're gonna check out what kind of offerings they have here for the Festival of Florida. We're gonna meet up with some friends, some family, and just kind of hang out and have a good time. It's the first day of our vacation, so I'm very excited. And I can't wait to see what has changed at Disney Springs since we've been here the last time. It's been almost a year and a half since we've been here, so I'm very excited. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Owen. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Maryland, but I currently reside in Orlando, Florida because I go to UCF and I study there. I do all things Orlando, all things theme parks. Whatever it may be, I'm a huge Disney fan, so we got a fun-filled day ahead of us. We're going to go meet up with my family. My aunt, my uncle, my cousins are here. We're gonna hang out with them and just enjoy the day that we have. It's beautiful out today. Let's go see what we're gonna get ourselves into. And of course, we cannot have an Owen Paul video without Mr. Luke Paul, my brother right here.
What is up, guys?
Sporting the University of Central Florida Mickey Mouse shirt. He's a good brother. He supports me.
I appreciate that, bro. Fist bump.
He supports me going to this new school and starting my new adventures there. So are you excited for the Festival of Florida?
Yes, I'm very excited for the Festival of Florida, and I'm proud of my little brother being accepted into University of Central Florida. He's gonna be chasing his dreams and doing what he wants to do, and I'm very proud of him.
So are you thinking about, what are you thinking about doing here for Festival of Florida? What are you most excited for?
God, I don't know, dude. It's gonna be a great day, I can tell you that. But I'm just looking forward to walking around Disney Springs again. It's been a year since we've been here. I'm just excited for a Disney Springs kind of day. Since about the middle of May and it runs to about September, Disney Springs has been doing this new offering called Dreams at Soar. It's the new drone show that happens over top of the lake here at Disney Springs. The first showing is always at 9 o'clock and then the second showing is at 10:45. It's about a 10-minute drone show. It's something that they've never really done before. So I'm excited to see it. And what about you? I'm excited to see it too. Like I said, we're going to enjoy the day that we have here with our family and our friends, go shopping, get some food, and enjoy the Festival of Florida that's happening here at Disney Springs. So let's go have some fun. So we're standing here by the Lime Garage, and it is just an absolutely gorgeous day outside here at Disney Springs. Sun is shining. It's not too hot, not too bad for July. It's also very early in the morning, so you never know. Later in the afternoon, I'm sure it'll be hot, but then this evening it'll probably cool off so we can enjoy the drone show. Luke is gonna go to Gideons for the first time in a while with me. No Disney Springs trip is complete without
Yes,
going
no
there.
Disney Springs trip is complete without Gideons. And as it sits right now, Gideons is just a standby 10-minute wait line. I'm hoping there's not a virtual queue for it today, but we'll figure it out. So we are down here at Amorette's, and they have one of the things for the Festival of Florida, so we're gonna go over here and check out what that is. So here we go, they have the Orange Bird Dome Cake. It's $65 because it's one of the full-size cakes. I can't pronounce that, but you guys can screenshot it and read it if you'd like to, but it looks really good. So we have made our way into the world of Disney. We're gonna check out what new merchandise they have for summer of 2024 and just kind of figure out what looks nice, and I'll show you guys some of the stuff with some of the prices and kind of explain about everything. But this is what they have set up right here in their main section. They're still running the Play in the Park merchandise. So I'll give you guys a look around at some of the stuff that they have. Spirit jerseys always are $79.99. Lounge flies over here. I kind of like the design on this one, but yellow's not really my color. They have shorts, plush Mickeys, of course. This jacket is like the only really cool thing that I see right here. It's kind of all got that like retro Disney feel to it, which is kind of cool. Because you know, retro is kind of like the new in thing right now. And this hat's pretty cool. Really interesting. How much is this? $29.99 for that hat. And then I'm a big fan of button-up shirts. Obviously you can see me wearing my Paging Mr. Morrow Roosevelt shirt in this video. Shout out to Paging Mr. Morrow. Love that guy's videos. Yeah, they have a lot of interesting merchandise. Some cool looking things. Like I said, this jacket's probably like the only thing that I really see that I like. Right here, they have some water bottles and some mugs embroidered with the Disney World logo. Zip up hoodie, looks like. Is it a magnet?
Yeah, it's a magnet.
Nice.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Windbreakers, I wouldn't personally wear that, but if you're into windbreakers, there's a windbreaker option there for you. Got some crew neck sweatshirts, some drawstring bags. That's pretty much it for this section. So the reason we are in Disney so early, and specifically Disney Springs, is we have been here for like the past couple of days, just in Orlando hanging out. I had college orientation at UCF, so we went and did that yesterday. And then this weekend, Saturday, we're going on cruise number 13 on the Disney Fantasy, leaving out of Port Canaveral, obviously. That's Disney's home base. It's 2 stops at Castaway Cay with a day at Nassau and then a day at sea.
Yep, 5-night special Bahamian cruise.
So I am very excited to go on another cruise again. You guys know, if you've watched this channel for a while, or if you're new here, scroll through my videos. All we ever do is Disney cruises, and I'm starting, hopefully, to do park days soon. But we absolutely love the cruises, and I can't speak highly enough about Disney Cruise Line and how good the cruises actually are. So we're going to make some more memories. That's half the reason I do these videos, is to hold memories, but also to show people that may or may not be able to physically go to Disney what is here and what's there to offer. And if I can make somebody happy by doing that, then I've done my job. That's kind of why I make these videos. So I'm excited for the cruise.
I'm excited too.
I know Luke is excited for the cruise too.
We've literally grown up on both the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy, and then just started doing the Wish in 2022.
So we're back on the Fantasy. It's our favorite ship. It's hard for me to pick between the Wish and the Fantasy, but I can't wait for the cruise. We're gonna look around a little bit more at the shops, and I'll show you guys some more things. I did get confirmation that later today, one of our favorite artists, Larry Dotson, is gonna be over at the Art of Disney in Disney Springs, selling his prints and doing autograph signings and photo sessions. So we're gonna go over there, say hi to him. And yeah, like I said in the beginning, just gonna hang out. I always kind of like to come to Disney Springs just to see what's going on and see what's new, because they always do something different every single month. How much is the shirt? Mom found Haunted Mansion. You're a horrible influence. You're a horrible influence.
Everything Haunted Mansion.
She found everything. So we're picking up 2 of these shirts. Loungefly, Spirit jersey over there. Haunted Mansion is my favorite, if you guys didn't already know. So I am obsessing over the Haunted Mansion merchandise.
Yeah, that's...
You're awful.
You gotta decide.
I don't need another one.
You have to decide.
You're awful. This is bad.
We're finding some good
We found the Haunted Mansion section. This is bad. This isn't good. I'm gonna blow my entire life savings on all this. So if you were to come in through the main entrance right there, all the Haunted Mansion stuff is out here. They have some dog toys right here, which, oh, that's cute. Little dog toy, mugs, obviously there's some kids t-shirts, whatever this is. I guess, is this that's a water bottle? That's an interesting looking water bottle. It's like the gargoyle. I guess a little like bowl something, and a candle holder. So they have even more over here. They have the Ghoulish Harmony Club. Another weighted blanket that's kind of has like the wallpaper imprinted into it. This shirt right here caught my eye. It's pretty cool, but I don't think personally that I would wear it. And then of course, what everyone has been raving over is these Starbucks Haunted Mansion tumblers. They have a lot in stock right now, at least 4 shelves of them. And they will run you $44.99. Pretty pricey for a Starbucks tumbler, but they do look pretty cool. They have the logo right there, and then the Starbucks logo, of course. So if you want one, come pick it up at Disney Springs, because I know that they're sold out online. So they have kind of like a canvas material lounge fly right here, which is cheaper than the normal lounge flies. That is also themed to Haunted Mansion. So yeah, if you want Haunted Mansion merchandise, come to Disney Springs and pick up everything here, because they have all of it. This hat. The hat caught my eye, man. I mean, you're the one that wears hats most of the time, but this one is awesome. Behind this, the Haunted Mansion display right there, is a Pirates of the Caribbean display right here. I've never seen them do this much merchandise for this ride. Pirates of the Caribbean is probably one of my second favorite, definitely top 5 in the parks, but we're checking out what they have. So zip up hoodies, kind of like a long sleeve shirt. And you guys know, with every cruise they do Pirate Night. I don't have my Pirate Night shirt yet, and this one right here caught my eye, just because it's kind of like an acid wash. But they have, I've never seen them have this much merchandise for this ride ever. Another long sleeve option. And then over here, they have like a girl's cut shirt. It's kind of like a tie-dye, so. And then they have a lounge fly right here of the famous scene from the ride. Cool, cool stuff. So we just finished in the World of Disney, and the boys have met up with us. Hey! Caleb is here. Benjamin is here, Nathan is here, and we are getting ready to walk down to Gideons. We are all very excited. They're going on the cruise with us this year. We leave for the cruise on Saturday, so they're gonna go with us, and we're gonna have a great time on the cruise. We're all gonna go parasailing again. How about you, Nathan? Are you excited?
Very excited.
So you always know that Gideons is right around the corner when you start smelling the sweetest smell of the cookies that are down here. We are gonna go check out what Gideons has, look at the menu, and go inside and get ourselves some cookies and some cold brews. All right, so just got the menu for Gideons. Nice artwork design on the front. And then on the back, the flavors of Florida. So looks like the Stewart's Orange Pecan Chocolate Chip Cookie and Bonnie's Poppy Lemon Crumb Cookie. And the artwork in here, and just the way that this place is laid out, is obviously super, super cool. Yeah, there's like little like fog and stuff at the register. So I'll show you guys the cakes and stuff in a second, because this place is awesome.
I've been in here plenty of times, dude. Never fails to impress me.
So right here, these are the cookies of the month. On the left, we have the lemon poppy seed, and on the right, we have the orange pecan chocolate chip.
No, I'm good.
They look so good. These cookies are massive. And then the other ones that they have for this month, they have coffee cake, obviously the original chocolate chip, and then banana bread chocolate chip is one of my favorites. But when I was here in January, I had the banana walnut bread, and I think I like that one better than just the banana bread. Checking out some of the cake slices right here. They have a peanut butter banana cake right here. Oh my gosh. Red velvet Oreo right there. They all look so good. We have secured the goods from Gideons. We're gonna go do a little taste test. Tell them what you got.
I got the orange mocha nitro cold brew. It tastes just like an orange chocolate.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate the coffee of the month?
I really love orange and chocolate, so I would have to give it a 10. It tastes amazing. The orange is not overpowering, and it is like a subtle chocolate taste. Yet it's like still tastes sweet.
Like I said, we have an absolutely gorgeous day here at Disney Springs. So we're chilling here in Amorette's. We find a place to just kind of sit, relax, and cool off. So I have the peanut butter cold brew right here. It's my absolute favorite. I will never get anything else besides it, but this one right here, got the one for the month. And let me try it. He gave it like what, like an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
He gave it a 10 out of 10.
Look how much is already got. It's already halfway.
But I tried his and it was pretty good. But we got the orange, what is this, an orange pecan walnut cookie or something like that?
Orange pecan chocolate chip cookie.
Yes. I'm gonna give it a little taste test right here.
sweet and savory, which I think is really good, especially for something like this. Hey, cheers, boys.
Say what you wish, it's yours to dish. I've got a little more vodka. Have some of column A, try all of column B. I want the job, you pick they bob. You ain't never had a friend like me. Oh yeah.
We're just sitting in Amorette's and I see this piano going past me, moving on its own, and I'm like, I gotta go give it a shot. That is awesome. How she's just sitting on there playing away. She's playing my favorite song too, "Friend Like Me" from Aladdin. Go figure.
And it's advertising Disney's just
Yeah.
the rise of red.
We're trying to figure out how it's like working, but it's super cool. So down here at Amorette's, here are a few more things that they have for the flavors of Florida. Orange hazelnut petite. Not even gonna try to butcher that. But all the orange stuff is super refreshing. I guess it makes sense because it's hot outside, but ooh, orange slushy with vanilla flavored vodka. If you want to come here and have a good time, that's the thing you want to be getting. So we just walked into the pin trading store, and I have been waiting for a design like this to come out and for Genie. Because y'all know Genie's my favorite character in all of Disney. And this is definitely one that I'm gonna pick up for sure. And I know people are like, what's the point of like pin trading? Like, why do people pick up pins? I really only get the ones that I like absolutely love. So I have just a bunch of Genie pins like all over my house. So definitely getting this one. But they also have Mickey Mouse, Pluto, Dopey, and Peter Pan. The Peter Pan one's pretty cool too. Two of my favorite characters right here. We have decided to take another break because it is getting very, very hot outside. We're in the Christmas shop at Disney Springs looking for ornaments like always. Always like to find all the little like different trinkets and whatever ornaments they have, and I always try to find one that's been hand painted with the year that it is on it because it means it's more sentimental that way. And me, I'm always constantly looking for like obviously Haunted Mansion and Genie and anything like that's from the Magic Kingdom. So I'm gonna do a little shopping and look around, see what I can find, and show you guys some of the stuff that we find in here. So of course, I turned the corner talking about Genie stuff. Boom. All of these are different characters. They have a ton of the Genie ones. I can't tell. I'm assuming this is this Dumbo? No, that's Dumbo.
Yeah, that's Dumbo, yeah. What is this?
Goofy.
This is Stitch.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
Because
Stitch.
the flower and the ears, yeah.
This is obviously Chip and Dale.
Yeah.
Goofy. Minnie. Pluto. But why did they have like all the original characters, but they have Genie just randomly? I say that, but it makes me happy that Genie's getting represented because that's my guy right there. So I have finally located the Haunted Mansion ornaments. Very, very cool. It looks like they have each one of the stretching wallpapers in like these little glass bottles with each character from the portraits that stretch in the stretching room. Got Constance Hatchaway. And I can never remember her name, but the other ones. So shout out to the Christmas store at Disney Springs. They customized my ornament for me. It looks awesome. So we made our way over to the Art of Animation. Larry Dotson is here doing a, like, I guess, meet and greet slash signing. They have a bunch of his prints here that you can buy for purchase. And then what's good about the Art of Animation is you can ship them back to your house. So you don't have to carry them around for the rest of your trip. You don't have to worry about them getting damaged going back home because everyone knows how bad the baggage people are at airports. You can ship it back home. He'll sign it any way you want it. So we're gonna go check out some of the prints that he's got, say hi to him. He's been here the last 3 times that I've been here. And I'm also gonna show you guys a little bit of the artwork that's in here for purchase right now. So I just saw this out of the corner of my eye. That has to be the coolest piece of Goofy movie artwork I've ever seen. Unfortunately, it is $6,000 for one day. one day. Okay, so it is now about 5 o'clock. We've been at Disney Springs since it opened at 10. It looks like it's gonna storm a little bit back up that way. So we are going to make our way down to Chicken Guy with the family and go grab dinner, and then still try to stake out and wait for this drone show tonight. Hopefully it happens. I think it's going to. Hopefully the rain and everything passes, because you can kind of hear a little bit of thunder in the background, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. And I'll be completely and blatantly honest with you guys. As much as it's been hot out today, it has cooled off a little bit. It has been enjoyable. July heat in Florida is not exactly fun, but it's still been enjoyable. So they're saying it's supposed to cool off a lot by the time that the drone show happens. So fingers crossed. So we're down here by Chicken Guy, and it looks like they're doing a much needed expansion because their dining room is not exactly the biggest. We're gonna go inside and see what we can grab to eat. So, and if you're ever here and you're wondering where Chicken Guy is, it's between the Coca-Cola factory and Planet Hollywood to the right. So you got some Chicken Guy. What kind did you get?
I got the CG Classic.
Nice. I got the bourbon barbecue, then just some fries, and then the donkey sauce. It's the best. Still waiting for the weather to get a little bit better, and then we're gonna stake out our spot for this drone show tonight. I'm very hot, sweaty, get ready to just need to get some food in my system so I have some drone in the back. We are now at Jack Lindsay's Hangar Bar next to the boathouse. We thought that we could come here to watch the drone show, but you cannot view it here, so we just ordered a couple of drinks to kind of rehydrate ourselves, and then me and Luke are going to make our way down to House of Blues and then go to the water area by there, because there's actually like a designated area. I'm going to show you guys how to get to it if you do come here to see the drone show. We're going to head down there, and then my parents are just going to stay up here at the Hangar Bar because it is a long walk. If you have someone with you who isn't physically able to walk all that way, drop them off at the Hangar Bar. But yeah, I'm like slowly starting to like shut down, but we still got to power through. It's only like 7-ish right now. Yeah, it's like 7, so we are going to get these drinks, and then me and you are going down to stake out our spot. So just a little PSA for everyone who wants to come see Dreams at Soar. The viewing entrance is located behind the House of Blues. And if you're coming in Disney Springs from wherever, House of Blues, if you come in from the Orange Garage, you want to come up this way, make a left, and go all the way down this path down here, past Galactic Outpost, past Starbucks, past Summer House on the Lake, and it's a straight shot all the way down here, and House of Blues Orlando's on your right. So here we are down by House of Blues, in between House of Blues and CityWorks, looking for the entrance spot. Have not found it yet. So we've reached the end of kind of where Disney Springs ends on the lower end by House of Blues. You want to come down here next to Cirque du Soleil, and this is the viewing area. The designated viewing area is right here in this little grassy section, and you'll be able to see everything down here. Dreams That Soar viewing area right here. So from what we're hearing, this behind me is not the actual viewing section. So what they've done is there's a section of the waterfront kind of along down here behind me this way, where you can walk all the way around Disney Springs, but as you're walking along the water. So what they're telling us that we can do is we can wait in line. They open it up at 8, and we can make our way all the way down. The furthest we can go down is to where the balloon is by the waterfront. They're saying that down there is going to be a lot less crowded, but when the show is over, the only exit is down by Starbucks, which is all the way from where we just were, and they say it gets pretty crowded. So if you don't like to stand for long periods of time, or you don't like to walk so far, plan that out ahead of time. But we're gonna stake it out so we get a good spot. Hopefully we get down by the balloon, from where like the launch pad for the balloon is. We just heard from one of the cast members that if you're parked in the Lime Garage, it's crazy to get out of the Lime Garage because that's on the other end, up where like World of Disney and Pigs is and everything. If you're down here parked in the parking lot back here, you have to go from all the way up there. If you're viewing all the way up there by the balloon, you have to come all the way back down here and go out this exit, which seems to me like it would be the easier option, but we're parked in Lime Garage, so it's going to be hectic getting out of here. And we're off.
Yep.
Here we go. Yeah, they're having us go down into the waterfront. So I'll show you guys what I mean by waterfront once we get a little bit further down here. So this right here is the waterfront. This is what I was talking about, is this little pathway that goes behind all the restaurants, behind House of Blues, behind Summer House on the Lake. They said that one of the best viewing spots is standing outside of Summer House on the Lake. So I think we're gonna go stand down there, but you cannot beat the view right here of the springs and of Saratoga Springs out on the waterfront. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So we have officially gotten our spot. We are right here, kind of on the end corner by Summer House on the Lake, next to this like speaker pole thing. So I'm thinking we'll have a pretty good view right here of the show. Excited, Luke?
Yes, I am.
We do have to wait an hour though. That is the only unfortunate thing. But like I said, we are right here next to the balloon, Summer House on the Lake, and then the Starbucks is right down here where we're gonna exit. So everyone is starting to line up. You can see kind of down there, everyone's staking out their spot. They do have wheelchair accessibility right here. So I'm very excited to see the show, and it should be lit up right in front of us right here. So it looks absolutely perfect out. And then you get over there, there's been some really, yeah, you can see it, there's some really big claps of lightning over here. So, yeah, there you go. Yep, so this is the current situation at about 15 till. They have closed off the waterfront. And you can see this place is absolutely packed. You can see how many people there are. There's also a lot of lightning in the area, so we're hoping that the show's not canceled, but there is a ton of people down there. There's even people down here in the grassy area that we were at earlier. But we are all stationed up in front of Saratoga Springs for Disney Dreams at Soar.
Good evening. Right here, underneath the starlit sky, a timeless adventure is about to unfold. Inspired by the magic makers, heroes, and dreamers who have come before. Now, unleash your heart, let your imagination fly, and discover just where you'll go as we present Disney Dreams That Soar.
Whoa! Whoa! Wow.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
What?
There it is, Wendy.
Oh my God.
Straight on till morning.
What the heck?
Name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you.
All wings reporting.
Red 5 standing by.
What?
Coming in point 3.
Watch that crossfire, boys.
Dude.
Watch it, you've got one on your tail.
I have you now.
Come in. Primary ignition. Use the force.
The force is strong with this one.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's pull this thing and go home.
The force will be with you. Always.
Hey, Max. Wings. Thrusters.
What?
Fine. Makes me a better health chemical.
They're cheating. Oh my God.
there's no limit to how far you can go when you have dreams that soar.
So it's gonna be hard to hear me, but we just watched Disney Dreams That Soar. That was phenomenal.
Oh my god, dude.
Nothing like anything I've ever seen before. It was awesome. They're flying back right now, but it was absolutely awesome. It was awesome. So now we're gonna fight the crowd to get out of here. So it might be like an hour before we even get out of here. So we're gonna try. Wish us good luck. Not too long to get out. Wasn't that bad. Even though there is a crowd, it wasn't awful to get out. We just gotta make our way to the Hangar Bar. It's still a little bit crowded, but I'm more worried about the traffic going out of here in the car. So we're just gonna let it die down and see how bad it actually is, because the crowd's moving right now, but everyone says it's hectic trying to get out of here, especially in the garage. So hopefully it's not. Okay, back in the garage. The show ended at about 9:10.
Yeah, about 9
It was 9:30 as it sits right now. So it was like roughly like 20 minutes walking back. So we are back to our car. We're gonna load it back up with everything we got today and head back to the hotel. Hopefully traffic's not a pain to get out of here. But once we get back to the hotel, I'll tell you guys what I thought about the show and everything, and kind of some tips and tricks that you guys can have if you come down here to see the show. So we just got back to the hotel room after about a 45 minute drive. I am exhausted. We literally just did Disney Springs from open to close, 10 a.m. to pretty much 10 p.m. because we left there at like 9:30. But we had an awesome day. Always good to hang out with the family and our friends and just hang out, enjoy Disney Springs for what it is, and of course, try some new foods, try some new things that they have there. Of course, see the drone show, which was absolutely phenomenal. It's nothing like I've ever seen before, and it's super cool to see how they use drones and aerial technology to put together a show that resembles fireworks, but honestly, I think is a little bit cooler. I'm exhausted. I'm sure Luke is exhausted
too
as well. So we are going to end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys saw me today in Disney Springs, thanks for coming up to say hi. I always appreciate that because you guys are the reason why I do these videos, and we couldn't do these videos without you guys, so thank you. And if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a lot more content based around Disney and the theme parks now that I'm located in Orlando, and we will see you guys on Saturday when we board the Disney Fantasy for our 5-day Bahamian Caribbean cruise. So until then, take care guys, we will see you then.